Hi everyone and welcome to Beautiful British English. Today's lesson we're going to take it at some often or commonly confused words. There and there. Hi everyone, welcome back. So, these commonly confused words I think can cause problems for lots of people because the pronunciation is, I was going to say pronunciation is very similar, but actually the pronunciation of these three words is exactly the same. We have there and there. There is no difference in the pronunciation. They are three different words that are used in three different ways that are all pronounced exactly the same. So, when you're listening and you hear these words, you will have to sort of try and guess perhaps which word is being used. But there are some ways that you can sort of help yourself. Okay, so the first one, let's take a look at the first word, there. Now there is an adverb that is used to describe locations. It can tell you where something or someone is, for example. Now it's all about locations. Location, location, location. And one of the great things about this word here, there, is if you take the T off, you're left with the word here. Okay, here. Yeah, and here again is another word that is used to describe locations. Locations where you are. So if you're unsure, take the T off and you get the word here. Okay, and here is definitely about locations. So if you're unsure, just take the T off, you get the word here, and you know you're describing locations. Okay. Now if you are listening rather than reading these words, and you know somebody is talking about a location, then this is the word that they will use, there. Okay. Number two, there. Now this is a possessive pronoun and is used to describe possession of something. Okay. In particular, ownership. We use it to describe ownership. Okay, so the spelling you can see is very, very different, but the pronunciation is precisely the same. There and there. Don't ask me why we have these words that are pronounced the same. I don't know the answer to that. We just do. But there is the possessive pronoun, and we use it to talk about or to describe ownership. Now again, another little trick that you can do if you're not sure which is the correct word or the meaning of this word, if you take the T off again, you're left with another word, which is the word air. Okay, not hair in this case, the H has a silent sound to it, but our word is heir. And an heir is somebody who owns the things that you possess after you die, who will inherit them. Okay, so there is a clue to the meaning of the word. It's all about possession and ownership, and there's a clue to which is the correct form of there or there to use, hidden within the two words. So hidden within there and there we have here and air, which you can use as clues to help you make sure that you're using the correct word in your writing, and to make sure that you can kind of understand what's being said. Obviously, if somebody is describing a location, then they're using there. If somebody is describing ownership or possession, then they're using there. And that leads us on to the third there, which is simply a contracted version of they are. Now, you should remember from your introduction to the English language that I am, you are, he is, we are, you are, and they are. Okay, so they are is always going to be used to describe people. Okay, and it's more than one person, obviously, so it's groups of people. Yeah, so we have there for locations, there for possession and ownership, and there for people. Yeah, so if you're ever unsure, if you can use two words, they are, instead of one, then it's there which is being used. So I hope this has helped you just to understand and ease a little bit of the confusion between using there, and there.